Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a good night, evening, or morning, depending on where in the world you are. I am Ariel Diosdado. I am ambassador for Latin America, and I'm super happy to be here today co-hosting this streaming because a lot of great things will be going on. Well, actually, a lot of great things are coming to Latin America regarding synthetic biology. Aren't they, Nathan?
Yes, sure they are. Hi, everyone. Nice to see you again. How are you?
Great, and you?
Fabulous. I'm very excited to be part of the iGEM Sunday kickoff. For those of you who don't know me yet, I'm Nathan from Brazil, and I participated in iGEM for the first time in 2017 and 2018.
Wow, that's 2 years in a row. That must have been an experience. But I think that before we go deeper into this conversation, we can tell everyone watching what iGEM is.
Sure. So, iGEM is an annual worldwide synthetic biology competition that gives students the opportunity to push the boundaries of synthetic biology by tackling everyday issues facing the world.
Right, so the goal is to use Envio to find global solutions for local problems. So how was your experience, Nathan? Did you get to sleep during the wiki freeze?
That's a very good question. The week freeze is always a very traumatizing moment in a jammer's life. So I didn't sleep. I was so busy working in the lab to finish some experiments and also finishing the week at the same time. My existence was based on coffee and energy drinks. And the worst part, but it's something that we left a lot after the competition, was when the whole team spent the night in the lab watching over an experiment, and the sun was already up when someone noticed that the temperature of the experiment had been rising for a long time during the night, and our bacteria were all dead at that point. So we were all set, but yeah, it's part of the hygiene experience. But overall, the hygiene experience was the best. Like so many fun moments and a lot of learning, of course.
Those days. I think it is incredible how many stories, adventures, and memories we have after participating in iGEM.
Yeah, and I love how easy it is to connect between iGEMers. Even though each experience is different, there are many points in common, such as the feeling of joining a team, brainstorming, choosing an idea, and all the roller coaster of developing the project.
Yeah, it's incredible. I don't think there's another word to describe it.
Yeah. So, what was your experience like with iGEM?
So it was like an endless roller coaster. I first participated in iGEM in 2016 and then in 2019, and both experiences were awesome. And I remember this moment when we used an antibiotic concentration that was wrong, like super wrong. And obviously the experiment didn't work out well. And we were in the circle telling stories and just like seeing what we will do next. And someone said, guys, I have a confession to make. And then we all started saying all the things we have done wrong during the experiments. Like we were using water instead of buffer, we used the ground strain. And at the moment, all those things were like, how could we? But now we just laugh about it like, wow. So there are a lot of good memories. But overall, what I like about iGEM is that it gives you the opportunity to see beyond science. It gives you the opportunity to connect with people, with the environment, to overcome challenges, to have fun. And I think that overall, just to enjoy the experience.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. And something I really like about iGen is that it does not stop after the presentation of the project. It continues, like this show, for example.
Yeah, exactly. It's like discovering another universe. So speaking about iGEM and after iGEM, what is it that you have done after iGEM?
Well, now I'm the community manager of iGen Design League.
Wait, Design League? Did you just say iGEM Design League?
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing because you just gave everyone watching the first clue of what is coming. So can you tell us a bit more about it?
Sure, but before I invite someone that can tell us more about the iGen Design League, I want to remind you to send your questions over here in the chat and also tweet about this show and send your questions using the hashtag Design with Biology and tag us at iGen Design. Now, let's hear a message from Ricardo about the iGen Design League.
Hola a todos, My name is Ricardo, and I am iGEM's Vice President for Latin America. My iGEM journey started in 2011 when I participated in my first iGEM competition. In 2018, after leading 4 teams and mentoring several others, I became an iGEM ambassador for Latin America and an after iGEM coordinator, inviting new teams within our region to discover all the amazing things we could do by engineering biology. Over the years, I've met incredible people working on solving problems not just within the lab, but leading the way towards changes in policy, making a social impact, and creating beautiful art. With many of them sharing in common an iGEM experience. Now, 10 years since my first iGEM competition, I am very honored to welcome you to a new iGEM experience, iGEM Design League. As the name suggests, for this new competition, you and your team will focus on the design stage of the design, build, test, and learn cycle of the engineering approach, which we've come to implement in synthetic biology. This will allow you and your team to focus on better understanding a local problem and dedicating more time to design a solution through synthetic biology. This may sound like quite a challenge, but you will not be alone along the way. We will provide you access to a new educational tool we have been working on at iGEM Design League to better assist you in your journey. Like the iGEM competition, your design project will be evaluated by a panel of international judges, with all teams eligible for medals and prizes. Having said that, we have a very special surprise for the teams who go above and beyond with their designs. Teams whose design projects provide an integral solution for the problems they have decided to tackle. Teams whose projects accelerate the synthetic biology ecosystem in Latin America. For now, you will have to wait, but we will be sharing more about the surprise soon. I am proud to say that as an iGEMer, I discovered my passion for solving problems through synthetic biology. Whether you have an interest or background in engineering, humanities, computer science, social sciences, art and design, I for one cannot wait to see what you will discover along the way, and all the amazing projects and solutions you will design with biology.
Amazing. Thank you, Ricardo. And yeah, you heard it right. iGEM Design is a totally new competition, and it is starting here in Latin America. So synthetic biology is changing the world as we know. And the participants in this league will have a great opportunity to be a part of this biorevolution. It is a great opportunity for all those students and people interested in starting a career in synthetic biology. And this is for everyone, not just biotechnologists and biologists. This is for physicists, for chemists, for mathematicians, and even for people from other fields, such as designers, artists, economists, filmmakers, whatever. You're welcome to join the teams. I am Daniel from Mexico, one of the co-hosts of this show and head of partnerships at iGEM Design League. I am extremely excited to be here with you and with Eloisa. Hi, Elo, how are you today?
Super nice. So, hello everyone, and thank you all for being here with us today. I'm Eloisa from Brasilia, Brazil, and I'm one of the iGEM ambassadors for Latin America this year. I'm excited to see what Latin American students can design with synthetic biology. A lot of potential applications and super cool projects. I can imagine teams working like to clean up the Titicaca Lake in Bolivia, to have better diagnostic tools for dengue in Argentina, or even to stop deforestation in the Amazon rainforest here in Brazil. Could you imagine that?
Totally. And you know, my favorite part of this design day is that students can unleash their creativity and imagination and design projects to solve local problems using synthetic biology, transform our region, and contribute to address some of the sustainable development goals.
Yeah, maybe this is the case of many of the people watching this, but I totally love synthetic biology, and I know you are also passionate about this. So I have a question for you. When and where did you listen about SynBio for the first time?
That's a really good question. And that was a long time ago, like 10 years ago, and I clearly remember it. I studied biotechnology engineering at the National Polytechnic Institute, or just Poly for the friends. I was a first year student and I was an attendee to the first biotech forum organized by the student society of my school. One of the keynotes was from a master's student at TU Delft in the Netherlands. He was in a team that participated in something called iGEM. And they used synthetic biology to develop a genetically modified bacteria to help in oil spills in the ocean. And I was totally impressed. When I got home that day, I started looking more about synthetic biology in Google. And in just a few minutes, I decided that I wanted to create a team to participate in iGEM at my university. And the rest is history. Here I am 10 years later. I'm not a researcher, but keep working on synthetic biology from other perspectives. So yeah, that's my story. How about you?
So awesome. So my experience with synthetic biology began at the first semester of 2018 when I was just entering the undergraduate course in biotechnology at the Federal University of Rio Grande do Sul in the south of Brazil. So I was actually in an introduction to biotechnology class, and we were supposed to randomly pick a general biotech theme to present for the class in a seminar. So I got exactly synthetic biology, and of course, when I started researching for it and got in touch with this idea of engineering biology, this just like blew my mind. And I also got in touch with the iGEM Foundation and competition, and since then that stood along with me. And in 2019, I've helped creating the first iGEM team from the south of Brazil, URGS 2019. And actually, last year I've changed my university, and now I live in Brasilia, the capital of Brazil. And I'm also like catalyzing the formation of the first iGEM team from the University of Brasilia. And here I am. We would love to hear your stories. So share with us your first contacts with Symbio and iGEM on Instagram and Twitter using the hashtag Design with Biology.
Awesome story, Yellow. And you know, when we started working on this project, this design project, we noticed that just a few undergrad programs in biotechnology, biology, and biochemistry, or other related careers in the region included some subjects related to synthetic biology. So, you know, I would have loved to learn about this field when I was in high school or even when I was in my university. I do not remember having a specific course related to synthetic biology back in my student days.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I don't think so. When I participated for the first time in iGEM, most of our team didn't have this knowledge of synthetic biology tools or theories, so we had to mostly learn by ourselves. Also asking some of our teachers, and even that was hard because they also didn't have this direct experience with Symbio. So we did lots of searching in Google, asked many things to other iGEMers, and also watched several YouTube talks, and it's hard because there is no much technical Timbio information to start in Portuguese, so imagine it might be similar in Spanish, right?
Yeah, we do not have a lot of information about this in Spanish either. So, considering this, and that most people watching this show right now are eager to learn about synthetic biology, we have been working in the iGEM Academy to introduce all of you to this field. And yeah, to tell us more about this project, let's go all the way to Boston with Maria Clara Stolfi, who is going to present us the brand new iGEM Academy.
Hola, this is Maria, and I'm the coordinator of education in the iGEM Design League competition. My journey in iGEM started in 2013 when I was a high school student back in Manaus, a city in the Amazon state in Brazil. Like many of you, I was and I am a dreamer. I dreamt about the potential of my own region, the Amazonian region, and I was inspired by the power of biology and nature. Driven by this passion, we co-founded the first synthetic biology laboratory in the middle of the Amazonian rainforest in Brazil. Throughout years doing iGEM, we designed new technologies to overcome local problems. It was the people, our people, local people, getting inspired and learning how to design with biology. We want to facilitate the learning and educational experience in synthetic biology because we believe there are the people like you, people like me, that can design the technologies of the future. You are the bioengineer of the future. The iGEM Academy is a digital platform to provide you world-class education in synthetic biology and design. Our motivation is to empower the next generation of Latin America talents and leaders. We believe education is crucial to make synthetic biology a dream that's possible and accessible to Latinos and Latinas, and to address the regional challenges that we face. We are expanding the boundaries of education by building connections between global leaders and emerging talents in Latin America. Talents just like you. The iGEM Academy goal is to kickstart your education by providing a platform that you can grow and learn one activity at a time. Through inspiring lectures and digital activities, you will meet and engage with renowned leaders in the field of biological engineering. Our lectures are different. I'm sure you have endless access to videos and resources on the internet. Instead of the traditional system, we want to create videos that you can binge watch, just like Netflix or Masterclass. What is unique from our approach is that global leaders are sharing their passions and visions to you, and that you can engage with them. They will be available to you. Through the iGEM Academy, you'll have access to our custom-built educational videos. We will also host workshops, live Q&As, and hands-on digital activities so you can learn cutting-edge software and develop skills on the main topics of the iGEM Design League competition. To help you navigate our platform, we are providing a handbook with customized homework and assignments specially designed to you. Powering the iGEM Design League competition with education means providing you the resources so you can catalyze and drive new solutions to local problems. You will also build connections. You will join the iGEM community and you will meet regional leaders, ambassadors, students, and dreamers just like yourself that are helping to accelerate the synthetic biology ecosystem in Latin America. And we will do that by speaking a lot of English, Español, and Portuguese. We are so excited to design with biology in this new iGEM competition and to learn by designing through the iGEM Academy platform. We dream about the potential of Latinos and Latinas designing and learning with biology. Let's make this dream reality together.
That sounds just amazing. I already want to take all the master classes and maybe start learning synthetic biology all over again, start a new team. It's incredible.
Yeah, me too. The iGEM Academy looks wow. I want to be there. I want to watch the videos. And we imagine that you guys watching this streaming also want to learn more about the Design League, how to participate, what to expect. So we have here with us the entire team of the league. Welcome again, Ricardo. Tell us a bit more about the leagues.
Thanks, Abril. It's a pleasure to be here. This is just the beginning of a great adventure for hundreds of students across Latin America. First of all, I want to introduce our amazing team. Joining us all the way from Santiago, Chile, is Alejandra Ollarzo, our lead graphic designer who has developed our amazing branding, logo, and other cool stuff you will discover pretty soon. Hi, Ale.
Hi, Ricardo. Hi, everyone. My name is Alejandra, and I am an industrial designer. I honestly fell in love with iGEM when I participated back in 2017, when I worked with biotechnologists and I learned a lot about synthetic biology. So now I want to make an invitation to every design student out there to join the teams and contribute with your perspective to the projects, of course. So I promise you won't regret.
Thanks, Ali.
Thanks.
Actually, my first team, I was fortunate to work with one of my best friends. She's a great designer and definitely made a big difference when communicating our project. Actually, she's become iGEM's visual designer. So if you guys like iGEM's design now you know who to thank. And now, you already met her, but here is Maria from Manaus that is joining us from Boston. Hi, Maria.
Hello! I'm so excited to be here. Oh, well, you already met me, so hi. And
Thanks. So, as well, you already met Daniel. He's joining us all the way from Mexico City.
Hola, saludos. Nice to be here with you.
And again, last but not least, we have Nathan from Brazil joining us from his home at Sao Paulo.
Oi! Hi again, everyone.
So it's pretty great to finally introduce this team that will be working with you to create a great experience for all participants. We will challenge you to make a difference in Latin America and the world with your projects. Along the way, you will be able to meet with a team of veteran iGEMers, our Latin American iGEM ambassadors, and I'm sure they will be glad to meet you soon as well.
Hi.
Oi.
So,
Hello.
yeah. Elo and I are ambassadors this year, but we are not the only ones. We are actually working with an amazing team of people.
Yeah, so hopefully you can meet us all soon. So we're more than happy to help you with anything related to iGEM.
Hello again. So please, people watching this, don't forget to send us all your questions, all your comments, all your thoughts using the hashtag Design with Biology in Twitter, in Instagram, and we will definitely have more opportunities to meet all the amazing iGEM ambassadors. I was an ambassador last year, and it's an amazing work. So right now, we're reading your comments. Hi to everyone, to every part of Latin America and to every part of the world. So now we have a special message from Megan Lizarazo, Executive Vice President of the iGEM Foundation.
Hola Latinoamericanos, and welcome future iGEMers. My name is Megan Lizarazo, and I'm the Executive Vice President of iGEM. iGEM Design League is a brand new iGEM competition. What is it? Why did it start? The iGEM Global Competition started in 2004. Since then, it has gone from a small summer competition with 5 teams organized at a university to over 300 teams from 45 countries around the world. 60,000 people have participated in the global competition over the past 17 years. iGEMers have gone on to create companies, to contribute to groundbreaking research, to build synthetic biology programs at universities, and more. The global competition is at the beginning of yet another year that will be sure to have hundreds of projects and thousands of iGEMers. So why are we starting something new? Well, simply to continue what we started with iGEM to begin with. In the very beginning, the purpose of iGEM was to test whether applying engineering principles to biology in order to build systems was even possible. Over 17 years later, we see that yes, it is possible to build with biology, and in fact, there is now a whole field dedicated to it. So now that we have built this field and the tens of thousands of people who are carrying it, now what is the purpose of iGEM? It is to make sure that this field and all of the power that this technology holds gets developed everywhere in the world. iGEM is about local people solving local problems everywhere in the world. So how do we make sure that happens? iGEM has been a global competition from the very beginning. In 2005, we had our first international teams. By 2007, there were more non-US teams than US teams. And it grew from there. However, we know that not everyone can participate in the global competition. Every year, we hear from people all around the world who want to participate in iGEM but just can't. And every year, we wish we had a better answer. Now, with the help of many iGEMers involved in the process, we are launching a new style of iGEM competition, iGEM Leagues. This year, we are piloting iGEM Design League in Latin America. Teams from Latin America have participated since the early days of iGEM, and our iGEMers in the region have always been open about the struggles they face. We now have a chance to take the passion of the iGEMers and the understanding of the regional challenges to build a program that not only addresses these issues, but also brings an all-new iGEM experience to kickstart your synthetic biology journey. This is only the first year. Next year, we hope to have more iGEM leagues in other regions, and they don't all have to look the same. So come join us for this year. Join the iGEM Design League and be part of the global iGEM community.
Hi again. Now we have some questions about the Design League. The first one is, when can I register my team?
Good question. I'd like to let you know that registration will be open as of May 3rd, meaning next Monday. So by next Monday, team leaders and advisors will be able to register their teams and be a part of this experience.
Amazing. So when can I start learning in iGEM Academy?
That's an amazing question. And we know we are working very hard right now to record all the lectures, and they will be ready by July. So we are hoping that you can join us by then.
Great. I can wait. But let me know if I understood correctly. Teams will only focus in the design part of the engineering cycle, correct?
Exactly. So this league focuses entirely on design as the first step for synthetic biology projects. So teams start by creating a project idea to solve local problems with a design framework. Then they design a system using synthetic biology tools that can be basically whatever you can imagine engineering biology.
And we believe that your designs can create a great impact for the world, for Latin America, and for your countries. For example, I think that most of you know the Sustainable Development Goals proposed by the United Nations. So we think you can design projects that address one or more of those goals while accelerating the development of synthetic biology in Latin America. So we invite you, all of you, to be super creative with your projects and think outside the box.
I would like to add that you also need to understand how your project can impact your society and how society impacts your projects. So you should think outside the lab and empathize with your local community. It's very, very important.
Sounds like a good challenge for teams, so I can't wait to see the projects. I see we have lots of questions from the public, so tell us, where can we find more information about this?
Sure. You can check our website at igem.org/design league and sign up for our mailing list. So please also send us your questions through our social media at iGEM Design, or send us an email to design-registration@igem.org.
And also, we'll have several Q&A and informative sessions soon. So please stay tuned so we can answer all your questions. And please contact us if you want to schedule a conference with your school or answer some doubts, learn more iGEM Design League, and how you can start your team in your school.
Wow, there's a lot to think about for all the students that are willing to participate. I'm sure this will be an amazing first edition for the iGEM Design League.
I'm totally sure, and we're waiting to see your projects, and I hope you are as thrilled as us. But before you go to register your teams, we have another special guest here with us with some news for you. So let's go all the way to Brazil with Guilherme, who is going to invite you and to know more about a super cool project.
Hello, guys. It is super exciting, super cool to hear the incredible news you shared tonight. It was truly amazing. I'm very emotional person, so I'm very emotional with everything you shared. I'm super excited. So to tell stories exactly like this one, we are launching iGEM TV next month. During last year's Jamboree, we created the pilot iGEM TV, receiving several hosts, commentators, and guests to talk about iGEM projects, the past, the future of iGEM and synthetic biology. This year, we are expanding this program. Next month, we will launch the new season of iGEM TV, featuring several programs telling some of the amazing stories of our community. iGEM is shaping the future all around the globe, and you will see it live at iGEM TV. One of the amazing shows we are preparing will be this one, hosted by Danielle and Abril, and we have many other exciting projects that will premiere very, very soon. Stay tuned.
Obrigado, Guilherme. And yeah, we will have a Latin American show at iGEM TV where all of you watching this can participate, sending us memes, sending us TikToks. But Abril, please let us know more about this show.
Yeah, sure. We will have 2 episodes a month starting in May, but the following episodes will be a bit different. We will have several guests to talk about iGEM Design League and iGEM in Latin America.
And the episodes will be in Spanish and in Portuguese. So you'll learn a lot of culture and some funny words in our languages.
Yeah, we're just mentioning the Portuñol, so we will learn lots of Portuñol. And why don't you close with a message in this beautiful language, guys?
Parece ótimo, então vamos começar com português, né? Para todo mundo que está no Brasil, a gente sabe que é muito difícil fazer ciência no Brasil, era difícil fazer ciência no Amazonas e é difícil fazer de norte a sul do país. Mas a gente quer e a gente está engajados em fazer essa experiência ser mais fácil e acessível para todos, todas, todes. Então, nós acreditamos nos potenciais das pessoas, dos recursos naturais da América Latina, na biodiversidade brasileira, nos biomas brasileiros, de catalisar novas tecnologias. A gente convida vocês a fazerem parte dessa história com a gente e encontrar a gente nos próximos encontros, nas próximas reuniões, nas atividades e fazer a biologia sintética florescer no Brasil, alavancar o cenário da biologia sintética, da biotecnologia e a utilização dos recursos naturais brasileiros. Então, vamos criar coisas incríveis com design, com biologia y nos vemos nos próximos encontros.
Bueno, espero que estén tan motivados para cambiar el mundo como nosotros. Queremos conocerlos y no podemos esperar para ver todo lo que pueden diseñar con biología.
Obrigado, gracias. Thank you all for watching us. We're totally convinced that you can create a huge impact and change the world with synthetic biology. And remember to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, to subscribe to this iGEM TV channel. And let us know your thoughts again using the hashtag #DesignWithBiology. And that's all for today. We will see you very, very soon.